What's up, party people? Justin Langlois, Sterling Investment Advisors, coming at you with a little bit of retail therapy. So every quarter, my group sits down and we look at foot traffic. And I know you probably have more interesting things to do than study foot traffic, so I can do it for you. And what this information tells us is it just shows us spending habits, shopping patterns, and we can fine tune it all the way down to a single building or a suite within a building, or we can look at it more on a macro level and we can look at cities, regions, states, or the country as a whole. For this exercise, I looked at Baton Rouge, Louisiana, which is my hometown. Got my Hawaiian shirt on. It's Friday. I'm ready to party. So what we found in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, month over month, is 110% retail recovery. What that means is pre-COVID, year and a half ago or so, foot traffic counts in the Baton Rouge area were somewhere around 5.4, almost 5.5 million. Right now, they're around 6.03 million. Every major category has experienced gains, with the exception of four, really three, because one was so close. Fitness is actually at an 83% recovery rate. And one thing we know about fitness is during the pandemic, most of us figured out you can go outside and run around the block, do some push-ups, take your shirt off, look real swole, and it's free. You know, you don't have to pay a fee. So there was a habit created there that took people out of gyms, but it's coming back. We're seeing it gain steam, and then we all know we're going to put on like 17 pounds between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and we'll get back in the gym next year. Leisure spending was down a bit. Month over month numbers were down. I want to say the total increase we've seen is like 93%, as opposed to getting back to 100%, which was normal pre-pandemic level. A lot of that is attributed to the fact that many of us don't want to go hang out at a bar, or maybe even a restaurant. But we are buying a ton of food, not only groceries, but we're buying a lot of to go. The other category that was down was spa and beauty. Again, maybe a little weird with COVID. Maybe you don't want to go get a massage, wear a mask for an hour or two, or you're just uncomfortable with it. Or in terms of beauty, maybe you're like a lot of us and spending some of your time at home and maybe a little bit at the office, and you're not real worried about gray hair and your highlights or maybe getting some Botox. So all in all, the data's awesome. Dining's up 113%. Medical is up 146%, but I mean, we know why. Hotels and casinos are up 114%. And then the superstores and office supplies and the grocers are up somewhere between 103 to 108%. So all great numbers. If you got a property that you'd like some numbers run on, let us know. Have a great day. Peace.